Welcome to Decades of Horror, the 1970s.
Why did you have to rent those rooms?
This is episode 256, recorded December 8th, 2025.
Gruesome Magazine.
I am your host, Doc Rodden, and this podcast about horror films released between 1970 and 1979. Each episode, my co-host and I will tackle another classic, or not so classic, film from this wondrous, groovy, gory, and influential decade. Let me introduce the crew, starting off with Jeff Mohr. Sir, how you doing? Is that your silent scream?
That was my silent scream. Okay.
You look like Sam Kinison.
Yeah, that's going to work.
I showed you how I got a cavity in every tooth, too. All right. I'm good. I am very good. Enjoying the Iowa weather, hating the Iowa State football news, but loving the basketball.
Very good.
There we go.
Very good. All right. Also joining us is Bill Mulligan, writer, director, special effects guru, and all-around nice guy. Also a published author.
Only got one of them, but yeah, dun dun dun, rum. Hey, makes a great Christmas gift.
Yes.
It would.
And
Yes. There you go. Right.
We do have the links on the site.
Give the
right?
gift
'Cause we
of
got
reading to a child.
Give the gift of reading.
Hey, speaking of children, guess who's
Especially
got
the one
two
about
thumbs
demons.
and a 2-hour delay tomorrow?
Ah.
Sleeping in.
We've been snowed in our house for 2 days. But we'll be
No.
out.
Yeah, we've got well, if you look outside right now, you'd feel pretty bad because we got nothing at all. But
Nothing.
they think it might be a little chilly and maybe some there might be some ice. I
Well,
love
it's
North
that.
Carolina.
Yeah. Well, if it's
Yeah,
around
best.
freezing, the worst thing in the world to drive on is freezing rain or sleet. Kind
Yeah.
of crap.
Yeah, one bus off the road and you'll be.
Frankly,
eating
2
those
hours
words.
isn't enough. They should think of the children. Just keep them home for the whole day.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
Think
what
of
I
the children.
say.
Think of the children.
I mean, when do they have a chance to play in the snow?
That's right.
Also joining us tonight is Chad Hunt, comic artist, co-host of Decades of Horror, Classic Era, and the 80s, as well as the 70s here. Sir, how are you doing?
I am fine, just not silent.
Yeah.
The loud scream.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Jeff, sir, do you want to give us some skinny about Play Now Media?
Yeah, baby. Play Now Media is a streaming service with lots and lots and lots of subgenre and niche streaming platforms. So, and in fact, we partner with Play Now Media. And you can find Decades of Horror of the 1970s on the Wicked Horror TV channel, the Classic Horror movie channel, and the Classic Sci-Fi movie channel. And we have a promo code for you if you would like to use it. It is DOH70, DOH all caps 70. And what you get for that is 20% off your first payment. So if you do if you subscribe to it, I believe it's $7.99 a month, and so you would get $1.60 off your first month. But if you subscribe for a year, it is $60 for a year. So you could get an annual subscription for only $48. Say $12, which is one heck of a deal. Now, if you just want to check these out, go to I would say go to playnowmedia.com. Click on the lines on the right, find the apps, and look at all the different channels they got. And you can go watch any of them. You can you don't have to register. You just start watching stuff. You'll get ads, and you won't see premium content, and it won't remember what you've watched. Then you can, if you want, you can register, and then it will remember who you are, and you can have a favorites list, and you can watch it on different devices at different times, and it will remember how far you got. Or you can pay the fee, and then you get everything without the ads.
There you
It's
go.
nice to be remembered.
So do it. They got good stuff rotating through. They're always making improvements. So one of my favorites is popping up on Wicked Horror TV, the Nightmare Code.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
It's not a DOH movie, but it's sort of found footage, more like surveillance footage. But
They call
anyway,
that found footage too, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hear you.
Anyway, it's a great. Check them out, man. Don't miss
All
out.
right.
I mean, you wouldn't believe what you get. Cryptid channels, film noir channels. It just goes
Bigfoot
on
wrestling.
and on. Bigfoot
Bigfoot wrestling.
Dang.
Yeah, wrestling.
All right, you guys are crazy. All right, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to take a look at the film Silent Scream from 1979. We'll start off giving you our first impressions, then we will dive into a deep dive into the cast and maybe some of the background of this film. This film has a lot of background, but we will probably spoil a lot of this film, but it's, it's quite,
I guarantee you we're not going to spoil it as much as the posters do.
There you go. But, watch the film, listen to us. You're going to have a good time. Then we'll wrap things up with some feedback. And we got some really good feedback tonight. I took a gander at it. It's good. All right. But let's start off with the card and get things going, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. Looking for affirmation now. All right. The Silent
Hand for
Scream.
Chad.
1979, directed by Denny Harris, written by Ken Wheat and Jim Wheat, and Wallace C. Bennett. The cast is Rebecca Balding, Brad Reardon, Barbara Steele, Yvonne DiCarlo, Avery Shriver, Cameron Mitchell, Julie Andelman, Steve Dobey, and John Widelock. Yes. Filming location, Southern California.
Production company. Sorry.
Did I skip it? Production company is Denny Harris and distributed by American Cinema. Filming dates are September 30th through October 29th, and then again, June 1978. The release date is the November 16th, 1979 in Honolulu, Hawaii, and then in November 23rd, 1979 in Texas, Victoria to be exact. Then in January 18th, 1980, it got wide distribution. So yeah, we're kind of leaning into when it first, I guess, hit the Honolulu and the Victoria. Texas.
We have to have a thing to go by, so we go by IMDb, and IMDb says 1979. So
yeah, so it's one of those that's could be either, but we've done it for 79. And in the 70s, the budget was $600,000 estimated. Domestic box office was $7.9 million in rentals and $20.8 million in box office by the UMR. And here's the synopsis. During her first semester at college, a co-ed finds housing at a seaside mansion where, following the death of a fellow student, she becomes entangled in a murder mystery surrounding the property and its secretive tenants.
Hey, can I just ask a question? What's the difference between rentals and box office?
My understanding is box office is how much money the theater took in on tickets. Rental is what the theater pays the distributor for the movie.
That would make $8 million out of 20 million. That's
well, and when I saw that 7.9 million, I thought there is no friggin' way. I've never heard of this. I literally had never heard of this. And I'm thinking an $8 million movie in 1979. It seems like I would have remembered that, but so I dug a little farther and I found more reference from actual academic type stuff that gave those numbers. So I went, okay.
Yeah, it didn't seem to get as wide a release as others.
A lot of it though is, did it get shown on TV and stuff? And some of these films that did okay, I mean, this obviously made its budget back and then some. If it didn't get sold into syndication or get shown a lot, you just forgot about it. There were a lot of horror movies back then.
Yeah,
well, I think
hit VHS eventually.
Yeah, so I think the 7.9 million. Let me look real quick because I have the title saved here. American Film Distribution: The Changing Marketplace by Susan Donahue is a big treatise available at archive.org that I look at frequently, and it's about the marketing of independent horror movies up to about 1980 or so. And so she's got whole indexes with lists of movie and what the rentals were. And so that's where I found that 7.9 million for the rental. So
excellent.
Holy cow.
Excellent. Behind the scenes, folks, you'll only hear it here.
That's right.
All right, let's dive into what we thought of this film. I picked it. Should I go first?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Defend yourself.
I defend myself.
No, it's good. I like it.
So, Jeff, I knew about this film because at the time in '79, I was living in DC, which got a lot of films. And at the time, and I think, Chad, you did this too, clipped the posters out of the newspaper and put them into a
little scrapbook.
Scrapbook, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I picked this one. This one was one of the ones I got, so I knew about it from that. So I've seen it, quite some time ago. I forgot everything about it, so it was kind of like I was watching it again, just kind of like deja vu, but still fresh. It's a slasher that is growing toward what Friday the 13th would then steer in a few months, right? In the summer of '80. So to me, it's fine. I liked it. The cast is charming enough, or dickish enough to, be with the characters they need to be. And we got all these extended cameos from all these people we know. We know. Not personally, but you know what I mean. And I enjoyed this. I enjoyed it even now. There are way better slashers, but
there's way worse.
There's a lot of way worse. I mean, it doesn't do. Yeah, it holds up. I think it does itself proud with what it did at the time. Yeah. So we'll move on. Bill, what did you think?
I was pleasantly surprised. I have not seen this movie before. I had heard about it. I think I remember seeing the poster. Thought it was a good title. Silent Scream is a clever title because contradicts itself, so that intrigues you, and maybe you go check it out. I was impressed with the cast. Barbara Steele's a favorite of mine, and Cameron Mitchell's like a comfortable old shoe when you're watching horror movies. He shows up and does his job and gets his paycheck and pays his alimony. Avery Schreiber surprised me because I remember this guy from my childhood. He was in all the Doritos commercials and stuff, But and I think it holds up pretty well. As you know, slasher movies are not my favorite horror genre at all. And there were an awful lot that were coming out in '79 or '80 or whatever. A lot of them were pretty lackluster, and I have a feeling this was one of them. And then they did something that many makers of bad movies should do more often. They went back and they fixed everything. They sounds like they shot basically the whole thing over. One of the things in the work.
All but 12 minutes.
12 minutes. I mean, that's rough. So, it's pretty good. It gets better as it goes along too. The cast is likable. The characters, you can pretty much pick who lives and who dies and who's a goner from the get-go. They're a bit more likable than the usual horny teens that get offed in these movies.
Mm-hmm. And but they are horny though. They are horny.
Oh yeah. And there's, a little bit of complexity at the end on who's who and what's what. And it's always nice to see Yvonne DiCarlo again. And I enjoyed it. This was I'm not saying it's a diamond in the rough, but it's an uncut gem. It's good. It's if you like 70s horror and you've put up with a lot of trash, and this one is enjoyable. I recommend it. So thanks for picking it, because this was so not on my radar at all.
I'd like that. Thank you, sir. Chad Hunt, what did you think?
I'd never seen it before either, or heard of it. And I was thinking to myself, well, the cast sounds freaking awesome. Yvonne DiCarlo and Avery Schreiber, who I loved in Caveman and the Doritos commercials.
Caveman, yes.
Yeah. And, but I found it, I don't know. You know, when you go into a movie, it kind of depends on what your mood is going in, whether you like it or not. I thought it was a well-made movie, but I just kept finding myself bored with a lot of it, because I like there's times when I forgot Cameron Mitchell was in it until he would show up later. and Avery Schreiber and all these guys. And I don't know. I was just bored by it, and it probably had something to do with the mood I was in going in. I'm not sure, but it was. Having said that, I still think it's a cut above your normal run of the mill slasher movie. It's you have no idea who it is until the end. You don't really have that many red herrings. You sort of think it's the son for a long time, or I did anyway. And I like the little twist at the end. Sort of a twist, I guess, but the revelation of what was really going on and everything. I kind of like that part.
The Jack Nicholson effect, yeah.
Yeah, I just kept finding myself looking at my watch a lot, though, and just I just found it a little boring and a little plotting in some places. And that's it. I just thought it was an okay slasher movie, and you guys know I'm not a big slasher fan either. But like I said, it is a step above some of them. There are a lot worse than this, like we said. Very competent cast. I love the cast and everybody that was in it. Even the girl who's what was her name? I can't even think of her name now.
Doris or Scotty?
Scotty. Yeah, I like her. I liked her a lot. I thought she was great.
Mm-hmm. She's from Soap. We'll get into that later. But.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was okay. Like I said, there's worse. I've seen worse slashers, and but this one was okay.
It was okay. I'll take okay. I'll take okay.
Okay.
Jeff, we already know you didn't know anything. What'd you think of this?
Well, I had never heard of it. But I'll let you know that's not really a measure of anything, other than my cluelessness in 1979. But it's an odd little film that I think I find it impressive. And I guess if they only kept like 12 or 14% or whatever it was of the original movie, there wouldn't be that big a deal. But totally putting all these new characters in and changing the script, which we can talk a little bit about later. I thought they did a good job of melding that all together, and it didn't seem like it was something that was cut up and mixed and anything like that. I thought Barbara Steele was great. She doesn't have any lines, but I thought she was freaky deaky when she's coming at the camera with her knife. I'm like, I was scared. Anyway, I think Rebecca Balding was decent, and then they brought these other people in. We'll talk about them individually later. But there was a couple of scenes that I thought were kind of neat. I liked when Doris gets killed in the basement. They intercut that with her buddy Becca, who's upstairs making love to their other roommate. So they cut back and forth between lovemaking and slashing, and I just thought that was interesting, and I thought it worked for me. And the other thing that I liked, and I could see how somebody would not like it, but when Yvonne DiCarlo and the guy that plays Mason are fighting for the gun, that seemed realistic. A lot of times stuff, it just seemed, I'm sure it was ad-libbed, or maybe they talked about it a little bit, but it looked to me like the way real people would fight for a gun, not like stunt gun, Anyway. And I was confused. I didn't know what the hell was going on until they went, "Oh, don't you remember?"
Spelled it all out for you. Yes, they do. Out. They do.
And the music, I found some not shadows, but direct copies of Psycho in a couple of the kill scenes. You're somebody stabbing somebody, and you hear these music in the background. Anyway, and it's history. I think the history is what makes it kind of interesting too, which we'll get into. So, I enjoyed it. The first time I watched it, I was kind of part of the problem for me is watching it on Plex. Because it had 2 to 2.5 minute commercials, and we're so used to not watching commercials or fast forwarding through them. You can't fast forward through it. So this 1.5-hour movie ends up being about 2 hours, and that was what took me out of it. It's sitting there for 2.5 minutes watching. Oh my God, and the commercials they come up with and think I'm going to want.
Well, sometimes the same commercial over and over.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like twice in a row, and like. Ugh.
Anyway, I enjoyed it. I'm glad you picked it, Doc.
All right.
Cheers for Doc.
Yay, Doc.
I don't get many of those. Thank you. Jeff, this is the time we do something on the regular. You want to tell us?
Oh, you tell me it is. It's now time for Taglines with Chad. The part of Chad played by Chad, his own self.
Huddle daddle day.
I've
been loving taglines lately because there's only like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So
wait till tomorrow.
Just you wait.
I'm not reading them. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, taglines for The Silent Scream. Terror so sudden, there's no time to scream.
That's why it's silent.
Yes. Yeah. Is it? But if you don't scream, it's always silent.
Quick, scream. Too late. You're dead.
That's a great one. Come on, that's awesome.
I know it seems like I made that up, but I didn't.
I know it does feel made up, but it's awesome. Quick, scream.
Too late.
Tell them what they want, Johnny.
I didn't say Simon Says.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, dear. And that's been Taglines with Chad.
Chad's our hero, cool and rad. With him reading taglines, they can't be that bad.
Cha-cha-cha.
Okay.
Cha-cha-cha. All right, let's get into this. We'll start off with the posters. This is the one I clipped. Went right into my
Yep.
Yeah. That was a weird, strange thing to do, wasn't it, Chad?
What?
I wonder how many other people out there.
Oh, people are doing it. I mean, look at all the pictures of ads you see on the internet.
Yeah, grab the ads and clipped them and put them in.
I didn't do that, but you made me wish I did.
Oh yeah.
I still have it somewhere.
Really?
In the box
somewhere, yeah.
Oh man, I bet that's yellowed. That'd be kind of cool.
Because
that would be very cool.
I was just thinking about that the other day, that I would go over to my grandparents in New York and they would get I think it was the Post or the Daily News, one of them. And the movie section was really thick. And also they were perfectly happy to take all kinds of films, if you know what I mean. I mean, even the X-rated movies, the adult cinema had big honking ads and posters and stuff. I mean, quite eye-opening.
Sometimes the ones you wanted were back to back on one sheet of the paper, and so you had to pray that the movie would still be playing next week, or so you could get it out of the paper again the next time. Yep. So yeah, it was a weird hobby I had.
Or scoot over to neighbors and see if you can have that section from their paper.
Steal papers from the neighborhood.
That was a time when everybody got the paper, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah, people read.
Well, I can't remember. What did I put that clip up in the chat? It was a clip of ads for all the drive-ins someplace.
Oh yeah, that was.
And it was some movie that we covered, and it was like, was it X the Man?
There was one that was paired with like a film that has no reason being paired.
I love how the
long list of those was just incredible. I loved it. I mean, there was wherever this was a major area, because there was like 30 drive-in ads, and every one of them said this and this. Anyway, it was fun looking at that stuff and going.
So, meanwhile, she's about to take a bite out of a tagline here. So
yeah, she is. It's the terror so sudden.
She does.
She chokes on it.
Yeah. Wow.
Gosh.
She doesn't make you read the tagline.
So is this movie?
Now we know
is this movie Silent Scream or The Silent Scream? Seems to be
both.
I've seen it both ways.
It's both ways. Yeah.
Yeah. It's once again, IMDb has the there, but I don't see it anywhere else.
Right. I saw it on. I think it's on one or two of the posters.
Oh,
but
okay.
maybe.
Okay.
But I saw the posters we have in here. So maybe she ate the. She's already eating it on this one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Here's Silent Scream for. This is. I believe this is like
now she's look at this. Now she's going to eat Barbara Steele with her tiny little legs.
Don't do that. I know she obscures the top of the doll, so you see his little
I swear, when I
feet.
first saw this, I thought she was like, she's like kneeling or something. But then I'm like, man, she's got tiny little legs, and they're levitating off the ground. And
it's like the KFC buckets with the Colonel's face on it and his little string tie. It looks like two little arms and two little legs. If you look at it closely, I was
thinking Dorf on golf, but
oh yeah, well that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, wouldn't that be funny if she came out of the room and that's what she would do?
Oh
she
wow,
was Dorf.
Is that an X rating I see on there?
Yeah. So this must have been
this one British.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we have this one.
that is the Blu-ray cover.
Yeah, and it's still no V. So interesting.
Oh yeah, and if you like your movies spoiled, these posters are great.
That one does, yeah. That's
this one's hiding it a little.
Yeah,
mean,
well, you don't know who ends up, which one of those ends up dying, but other than that,
now of course.
If you don't know who that face is, you don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Look at that doll's face, man.
This movie goes through a lot of work to try to hide who the killer is. Yeah.
That doll is ridiculous.
That doll is terrible.
It's like he just ate a quart of ice cream.
Oh, that's so hilarious.
They're trying to hide who's the killer in this movie, but then
the woman with black hair and one eye.
It's like,
couldn't be Barbara Steele.
Is Barbara Steele going to show up in this movie? And they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the killer because she hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, I do like that we get the hints of her running through the walls and stuff at first behind the walls.
Yeah.
The what?
There was hints that she was running.
So that one scene, was that supposed to be her that was looking through the grate?
Yeah.
Very early on, they showed that, and I thought, who in the hell is that?
I thought it was a guy at first.
Yeah,
no, it was her. It was her.
I thought it was a kid.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It was the doll.
Well, if you read the background on this, there's several different people doubled her in different scenes. So,
I thought that was Yvonne DiCarlo, but I guess maybe
both.
Oh my! And then we have this one, which what does the word say?
Urla.
I'm going to guess Silent Scream is what I'm going to guess,
but we've seen that face somewhere, right?
Sure
Bill?
have.
Do we want to go ahead and go to?
Oh, look, it's Ruby. They took the poster of Ruby and just slapped her face on there, and I don't know who the guy is. Who knows what he came from?
Another poster.
Another poster, and it's like Silent Scream. Wow. Well, getting a lot of mileage out of that. We haven't done Ruby, have we? Curtis Harrington.
No.
Silent Screams. That's what that Urla stands for. So
okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then we have yet another one. This is Doden's Hand.
Yep.
Spoilerama.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Folks,
now this one absolutely gives it away.
Minutes, yeah.
Or the Devil's Hand or something.
Gives you something to look forward to, though, right? You're waiting for that to happen.
Yeah.
I guess so. And we're not done.
Oh.
Does Jeff want to do some translation for us? He looks like he's.
I'm trying, but it's not liking me.
All right. They do have the word Silent Scream down at the bottom.
That's right.
It says Dutch.
Oh.
Dead Man's Hand.
It's like a band's name.
That's not even the right. Let me try German because that's what I really thought it was. But a lot of those languages there are pretty similar. That's not it either. So yeah, it's probably Dutch. Dead Man's Hand.
I like the excited word balloon effect there.
Yeah, it's a little much, isn't it?
It's a lot much.
Yeah. And then we have this one, which is let's put a knife in it.
Night of the Short Knife.
Yeah. Well,
It's a perspective problem.
The silent cutie. Isn't that what that is?
Silent cutie?
oh no.
Key2.
Key2. L'excellence Key2.
Okay, that, my friends, is French. The silence that kills.
Ah.
I guess that's when she was all taped up and couldn't scream, is what we're talking about. Is that the silent scream?
I think it was because Barbara Steele didn't have a.
Oh, she didn't talk.
She couldn't scream or yet talk or anything.
Oh, okay.
Drama.
All right.
So,
It makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even make that connection. That's good.
Makes sense.
all right. Well, posters aside, let's talk about the cast. And we'll start off with Rebecca Balding, who is our lead, the young lady who has to find a place to rent.
Super likable.
Kind of under the picture of cute as a button in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is cute as a button. She's likable. She's girl next door type.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I went to see the Boogans in the theater when it
came. Oh my God.
You're the one.
Yeah. And I was like, man, this creature, I can't wait to see what it looks like at the end. They made it feel like it was this big, huge creature.
Yeah.
And then at the end, these little mutated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles looking things, I was like, what? That's supposed to be the offspring of the big monster.
I kind of like that. Sure, they're not that big, but there's lots of them. And they got nasty pointed teeth.
Kind of like the, what's the one with Kim Darby that we did, the TV movie?
Don't be afraid of the dark.
Don't be afraid of the dark, yeah.
The little guys.
Boogans is hard to find, though.
It is.
That was a holy grail for quite a while.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere. Either rented it or saw it on like HBO or something. Like they showed it like one time during the month or something.
Even on VHS, it was hard to find.
Yeah. It always is a tough one.
Yeah. Now I remember her from Soap. We mentioned that earlier, but she played Carol on Soap.
Was she Jody's girlfriend?
Jody's, yeah, and and she got possessed. Remember, she got possessed, and
yeah. Holy cow!
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that brings
it
back.
Because she had
so they cut her what do I want to call it, her timeline, which is why she could do this movie.
Oh really? Okay, awesome.
Maybe I'm thinking of it. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Lou Grant. Grant. She got a part on Lou Grant, and then they cut it.
I don't. Well, she might have wanted to be on Lou Grant, but this didn't hurt her career. She did a lot of things after that. It's all TV mostly.
I think she's still with us. I think I saw a picture of her more recently at a convention or something. So
she died in 2022 at 76.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Oh man, people dropping like flies. This bodes ill for me.
She was 74.
Well, maybe it says 73 in IMDb, but
okay.
I'm not good with math, so I'm going to go.
Well, I'm just subtracting the years.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
The months could be off.
But I really liked her in this. I thought you rooted for her. She was absolutely perfect, and she got some attention.
Yeah.
Made it good.
So many of these movies, you just don't care who lives or dies. And
that's true.
I wanted her to make it to the end. Yep. Figured she probably would.
I actually wanted some of the others to make it. And that didn't happen.
She is Caroline Williams' cousin.
Oh, really?
Adam's family.
Oh, wow.
Who's Caroline Williams?
She's a scream queen. That's
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2
movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massacre 2, yep.
Come on, guys.
Hey, look at that top photo. Is that the Greatest American Hero kicking over her shoulder there?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
I know.
He certainly stole his hairdo. All right. Well, let's talk about Barbara Steele because we all want to do that.
I love Barbara Steele. And that's her on the bottom telling the people who did the posters, could you not give away the ending of this movie? But did they listen? No. She's great. Listen, Barbara Steele. And how old is she in this?
I don't know. She was born in 1937, and she is still with us.
She's still with us. I mean, okay, so she was no spring chicken.
41 or 2 when they made the
41
movie.
or 2. All right, that's not too bad. She just has an interesting look. Always did. Barbara Steele just has this. That's a face made for gothic horror.
Yes.
She can be beautiful and or menacing at the same time. It's just
got that
just a great
Pennywise forehead.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's beautiful though.
Mm-hmm. And always fun to see her pop up in something.
And like you said, she was very menacing in this film. She
Yeah.
played the part right, and it made the film work, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's tragic too, because the whole it's horrible, but based on reality, people who were they gave out lobotomies like it was Prozac. I mean, just insane.
Yeah, that's what happened to her character. Was she got pregnant and she went crazy, and her boyfriend, how did that go?
She tried to hang herself.
Well,
Right,
but she killed or slashed her boyfriend or something before that or after that. I don't know. That's why she ended up in the insane asylum. That's one of the things the cops were saying, that she had gone crazy.
And then, of course, her movies.
I mean, there's just so many.
You fit a lot in here.
I was looking for ones we either did or I like the poster or whatever. She's good in all of it. Just great stuff.
Yeah.
But I love the Italian Gothics, of course. The Mario, of course.
We've got to do
Black Sunday. Wow.
So we got on here. We've got Caged Heat,
Piranha.
We did Piranha. Pit in the Pendulum.
Have we done Pit in the Pendulum?
We have not.
We haven't done.
We've only done a couple of those.
That's probably my favorite of the.
Spectro, is that?
That is The Ghost.
Okay.
It's a sequel to the horrible Dr. Hitchcock.
Is it? Oh, I don't know if I
sort of.
Well, and that's on here, the horrible secret of Dr. Hitchcock.
Yeah. Yeah.
We saw what is that? La Maldoon.
Rojo.
Altar.
That's Curse of the Crimson Altar.
Yeah,
I think it was a great movie, but boy, I loved her outfit. Her whole costume in that is great.
Yeah, very.
We also did Black Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did, what was that other strange one? Long Hair of Death.
Oh, yeah.
Italian flick. Terror, Beyond the Power, They Came From Within.
Yep.
And I don't know what this other one is. 5 Tombs for a Medium.
For Sister Sarah.
5 Tombes per un medium.
I just like the poster.
That's cool.
I just love the color and everything.
Also stars Walter Brandt and Marilyn Mitchell. Anyway,
we just do not see posters like this anymore.
No.
Yeah, there's some of the films that we aren't on here, like Castle of Blood.
Yeah.
Terror Creatures from the Grave. That's not on there, is it?
No.
Is Nightmare Castle on there? Is it one of the?
Oh, I love Nightmare Castle. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And I'm missing a few because.
Yeah.
She Beast.
She Beast. Yes. Michael Reeves.
Oh, and she's going to be in an upcoming episode of Night Gallery, which I will stop at this time and tell everybody that we are doing Night Gallery for Patreon only exclusives.
Join our Patreon, folks. And while you're there, you can watch all the episodes we did of Kolchak the Night Stalker.
Indeed.
And you'd get Decades of Horror a day after we record it.
For a mere pittance.
It is.
Yes. She was even in the Dark Shadows TV show.
She was the remake
from '91, from the 12 episodes that we got. I forgot about her there. And of course, Piranha. I'm glad you put Piranha in there because she's the scientist, right?
That's right, of course.
Out scientist. Yeah.
Piranha.
Nah.
She's got a crazy role in Caged Heat. She's the warden of a prison. She's in a wheelchair, but then she has a fantasy sequence where she's like doing a song and dance routine.
She was
crazy.
I'm out.
She was in The Winds of War and War and Remembrance too. She got into producing. I think she was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I think she was a producer on those.
Yeah. Shivers.
They Came From Within, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay, yes. Yes.
Oh, she voices Castlevania too.
Oh,
The animated.
I got to get into that. No,
the cartoon, the animated.
Yeah.
Miranda. That's who she plays.
Mm.
Most of hers. This is not what some people you have to go down the list looking for horror movies. This one you'd have to go down the list looking for stuff
Something
that's
that isn't.
not.
I believe she was also in a Fellini movie, one of the early ones before she became pretty much just totally entrenched in horror, but I can't remember which one it was. And I may be wrong. I often am.
I think I read about that. I'm trying to see how far back. I've got to go back to about 1960.
Yeah, I mean, there's Upstairs, Downstairs, Heart of Man, Sapphire, 39 Steps, Bachelor of Hearts, Houseboat, and Dial 999, which is a TV series. She was in one episode. That was her first gig. She was uncredited in Houseboat. And the next few movies. So she started getting true credits at Upstairs, Downstairs, and that. So and then she did Black Sunday in 60. So that put her in every Monster
That
Kid's
was all
heart.
she wrote, yeah.
Called it with Pit and the Pendulum, and but it's done. It's done. But let's talk about another.
Well, she's still alive, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, so she's like 85 then, almost. I'm sorry, 87.
Oh, I can't take this.
I can't do math. I can't do
88.
Okay, we're just going to keep adding the years to it. I'm not going to like you.
63 plus 25, so it's like 88. Sorry, what are we going
another horror actress icon, mainly because of the TV show, but also just because she's cool as hell. Yvonne DiCarlo. I didn't recognize her at first.
Right.
I did.
But I certainly did when she started making more appearances. I think it's like the bottom shot when she's across the hall. I didn't really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I first told my wife who she was like, "Really?" And then when she came on again, like, "Oh yeah, now I see it."
Yep.
I recognize her. She looks like one of my aunts, Cleo. She looks exactly like.
Yeah. She allowed herself to age naturally, which. I mean, I know it's rough in Hollywood, especially for an actress, but I kind of like it when people actually change as nature intended it to be.
Yeah. There's only, it's a rare few that, embrace that. And some of them embrace it and are able to make good on it. So, and then some people are Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
Who just is beautiful all the time.
Helen, right. Some were blessed with the right bone structure. And
right. Probably genes as well. But let's take a look at, we have a card of some of the stuff she's in.
Yeah. Now, I'll listen. The 10 Commandments is one of my top favorite movies of all time. It's one of those movies I can watch from any moment and keep right on going. They don't make them like that anymore. It's just absolutely spectacular. Everyone is great in it. Everyone is just totally iconic. Great stuff. But boy, did she make a lot of crap.
In the 80s, she was. She had to pay some bills and made some crap.
Satan's Cheerleaders, Cellar Dweller. And of course, Munster Go Home, because she was great as Lily in the Munsters.
Mm-hmm.
There was only 2 years for that show, right? It was.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Was it?
I don't.
It's not as many as you think. I think there might be 3 years.
64 through 60, 71 episodes. So.
Oh,
I mean, when you get far enough to make trips to England, that's when you're starting to run out of.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Oh, she was in McClintock.
Yes. Oh, she's in
The Greatest Show on Earth. Do you have that on there?
I think Munsters holds up. If you watch an episode, one, it's got a lot of heart, and it actually, yes, it's a one joke premise, but it's a good joke, and the actors are embracing it. And we just did one with Grandpa the other day. It was super well cast. Now, interestingly, that was not the original cast. And if you go on YouTube, you can actually find, I think, the pilot episode where both Lily and Eddie were different, were played by different people. And you can see, now not to say anything bad about the actress who originally played her, but Yvonne DiCarlo brings a completely different vibe to it that just works. Yeah, good stuff.
What's this movie, The House of Shadows? Because that's a 76 movie. I didn't know about this one. Audrey investigates a murder that occurred 23 years ago in a dark mansion. She searches for a dead body, a killer, and the truth. And it's a horror mystery thriller. Interesting.
Oh, she was in Guyana, Cult of the Damned, too.
Nah, I remember watching that movie, and I was too young to really understand.
That one on the left is Nocturna, which, as I recall, was kind of like a disco vampire, like Love at First Bite without the laughs.
And here, once again, Satan's Cheerleaders comes up.
We got to do that one. I mean,
it seems to be knocking at the door.
Yeah. What a
nobody's twisting my arm. Are they twisting you guys' arm?
It just keeps coming out. Coming out.
That is a great title.
Oh, there it is. That's from 1979, Nocturna.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that one. It's a satire comedy horror. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, you'll never laugh.
Looks like it's almost a Vampirella ripoff.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Theodore Gottlieb in it.
Oh, it's got Brother Theodore?
Yeah.
Oh, my interest is suddenly piqued. Okay.
John Carradine, of course.
Yeah, well, that was a law at the time.
The power.
All right. The cast keeps on going. Cameron Mitchell.
Yep.
He starred in episode 2 of the classic era.
Which movie was that?
Never remember the name. Well, it's got like a couple movies.
The plant one where the plants taste like steak or steak. The guy was
he feeds people to these
man-eater
of Hydra.
Plant. Yeah, man-eater of Hydra. That's it.
He was in it. He was in everything.
Well, I mean, this is another one that this is one that were added on actors for the reshoots.
Right. Got some name value,
the interesting thing was there was an actress that played this character's name is Sandy, something, and MacGyver, and they just kept the name.
Yeah, Diane McBain was the one that originally was her, and then the guy that played Avery Schreiber's part, Manny, that guy, they had some bit going on with eating donuts and stuff, and they decided it couldn't work, and that I don't know why, but they didn't bring him back, and they brought in Avery Schreiber and Cameron.
Yeah, they wanted to bring her back, but she had some kind of conflict. Is that right? I forget, or maybe that was somebody else. But they did like her. Yeah. So Nightmare in Wax. Well, we'll just look at the films.
The guy that played. I'll go ahead. I'll do it later.
As I just said, okay, I'm just going to pick 9 of his movies because I could do 90, but that they wouldn't be able to see our faces, to the disappointment of everyone. So,
Island of the Doom is Man-Eater of Hydra. That's
right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Island of the Doomed.
Yeah.
From a whisper to a scream. And of course, Frankenstein Island. Well, they can't all be winners.
We did that.
We did Screamers, Island of the Fishermen.
Yeah. Yes.
We will do Night Train to Terror one day because
Without Warning.
You've all deserved
so bad.
We will do Toolbox Murders.
Night Train to Terror may be the only movie that has a more convoluted story of its making than this one, because it's like, it's crazy.
It's different films shoved together.
Yeah. And you can actually find some of the short films from that one in their long version.
Doesn't help, does it?
No, probably not.
Doesn't help.
And up at the top left is a foreign poster for Mario Bava's. I can't remember.
Blood and Black Lace.
Thank you. Blood and Black Lace.
I didn't realize he had done so much.
Oh yeah.
I forgot he was in Without Warning. There's so many people in without warning.
Yeah, he's
lot
drunk
of
at the
them
bar and without warning, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, a lot of them are real fast shoots, and I mean, like again, I don't know if it was alimony or what, but he was a working guy, and I saw something in the workflow here that apparently they called him back for one day, and he didn't even tell his agent. Just got paid $500 under the table.
One movie you could have put on here that you didn't is Gorilla at Large.
Gorilla at Large,
1954. Yeah, and it was.
Is that the one with the Ritz brothers?
No, it's not.
Oh, good.
No, but it also has Lee J. Cobb and Anne Bancroft and Raymond Burr.
Oh, that's right.
Lee Marvin.
Yes. It's a great cast.
Oh, it's probably is that like a gorilla escapes a zoo and
it's a safe bet from the title, but
is that the one that's in 3D or is that a different one?
It could be
because it is
54. Yes, the poster is 3D. At a carnival called the Garden of Evil, a man is murdered apparently by a gorilla or someone in a gorilla suit. Well, you didn't even have to say that. Did you really have to say that? No. Raymond Burr? Did you say Raymond Burr?
Yeah, Raymond Burr's in it. Oh, yeah. And Bancroft is the one that stands out for me. It's like,
well, really? I mean, it's surprising, isn't it? And
yeah. Oh, Billy Curtis too. He plays Slim.
Slim.
Okay. Well, I saw some interview with Cameron Mitchell one time, and he made it sound like he wasn't very good at keeping money, and I can't remember why, other than it seems to me like divorces and alimony had to do with it.
Sounds about right.
He was married 3 times. Divorced, all 3 divorced and annulled within. Well, he was. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, spill the tea.
He was married to a woman from 1940 to 1960, and he was married to another woman 1957 to 1974.
Ooh,
something's not right there.
There you go.
It just doesn't add up.
There's where the money went.
Stay out of jail.
Yeah, probably. Oh wow. Well, good for you, Cameron Mitchell. What they call it? Is that they used to call them what? Just philanderers? What do they call it?
I don't
philanderers.
Yeah, but there's a better word. All right. Well, let's move on to our last entry as far as the names. There's probably some other people we can talk about, but this is Avery Schreiber. And yeah, I forgot Caveman. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. He was so funny in that, describing how Tunda, the one character's name was Tunda, and Nya Macha, Nya. Yeah, Tunda, yeah. Macha be a monster. My brother and I knew the whole language by the
because there's one English word in it, right?
Yeah.
And who says it? Do you remember? Is it
Barbara Bach?
No, I think it's a male, but it might be Miss Barbara because it's I don't think it's Ringo though. Oh, I think it's Dennis Quaid.
Ah.
Oh, okay. When they fell in the poop. Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, shit.
Yeah. They fell in the big dinosaur poop. Yeah.
I also loved when he used to review movies on the Today Show. Oh no, wait a minute, that was Gene Shalit. Well,
they do. Oh my
God, resemblance. I mean,
what I remember him from was the comedy duo Burns and Schreiber.
Burns and Schreiber. I mean, they were on like every variety show you could imagine, of which there were many.
Don't exist anymore. Yeah.
No, they're great. They come on, do their bits, just good snappy patter, and then he got famous doing Dorito ads. And I remember the Dorito ads were great. He's like a diamond cutter, let's say. And he's, cutting a big diamond. And there's some doofus there with a big thing of Doritos. And just as he got to tap it, he crunches and it shatters into 1,000 pieces. So Schreiber goes over there, snatches it from him, grabs a handful, puts them in his mouth and chomps them so bad the guy goes flying off from the shockwaves of these crunchy, delicious Doritos. That's art right there. Those things ran forever.
That's Super Mario mustache.
Yeah, I'll bet he made more money from those ads than he did from all of his movies combined.
Probably did, because it was steady work too. Because they did them over and over again. He was in Galaxina.
That's not good. Yeah.
And he was Captain Cornelius Butt with 2 T's.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Was he? Oh, what was he in that?
Said he was a peasant on the coach.
Okay.
Bit part, I guess.
Yeah.
Cannonball Run 2, but he was uncredited.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
I mean, he's a comedian. It's interesting watching him play a straight role here. What made them think, I know who we need for this?
Done a bunch of voices for animation too.
Yeah.
No, he does a good job. It's Cameron Mitchell kind of feels to me like he's sort of like
phoning it in.
Well, yeah. Now they at some place, I can't remember where I saw this, but they said Avery Schreiber, how he's always writing on this notebook as a cop. He's taking down notes. He had his lines written on that notebook.
See.
Well, they did just have to come in for a couple
days.
They
only gave him 2 days, and it was a new script. So
sounds like something I'd do.
But Mitchell seemed he just seemed a little like they hadn't done rehearsals, like so he just seemed a little. I don't know, the timing or the reactions just seemed a little off a little bit to me. I mean, what he said and did was fine. It just
he was very laid back.
Like he paused for a second to think of his line,
Yeah, I did like the little bit when he was in the getting chewed out by the boss man, and Avery Schreiber's character said he had to talk to him. He goes, "What do you got to tell me?" "Oh, nothing. I just thought you were going to want to get out of there."
Yeah. Your partner needs to see you right away.
Yeah.
Now, as cops go, these guys are right up there with the giallo films of useless until they finally the big revelation. Hey, I'm just spitballing here, but that crazy killer from the asylum's been living in that house for the last 12 years. Like, what?
We better get over that house right after they kill everybody in the house.
But it did get to her quicker than they just couldn't figure out. Because they told her that she was on the East Coast, but they did. So they got to her quick, but they just didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Birds and Schreiber. But you got to think they didn't have the internet. So
Birds and Schreiber actually had a summer replacement series that only lasted 4 episodes.
No, I watched every episode.
Burns and Schreiber Comedy Hour, 1973.
That's another thing that's fallen by the wayside. The whole concept of the summer replacement, where they were just casting around. It's like, hey, Jim Stanford had a hit, one single hit, Spiders and Snakes. Let's give him a variety show. It's like, what makes you think that would work? It's like, I don't know. See what sticks.
He's got to be a funny guy, right?
Yeah.
If he thinks that's
yeah, exactly.
Got to be a funny guy. But somebody was a fan. Somebody knew somebody. Yeah.
This is interesting. This is a claim I probably can't check, but it says Avery Schreiber was at Second City TV, and he developed the samurai landlord skit that John Belushi later took to Saturday Night Live.
I'd believe it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it becomes it sort of becomes fair game once they start. Once Schreiber leaves and they keep doing samurai skits, then anyway.
Still, I bet it kind of chaps your hide when you're sitting in your one-room apartment eating Doritos, and there's John Belushi doing your bit on Saturday Night Live.
So the other 3 teenagers, or not teenagers, but young college students, and the son, they also have stuff. But I just want to talk about the one guy, Steve Dubé, who plays, I think,
he plays Jack. He plays the hunk.
The hunk. They capitalized on that as much as they could.
Yes,
they had him without a shirt a lot.
He was kind of rooster promenading there. Some of the
he was. At least they way to put it. He definitely was.
Yeah, but at least they didn't put him in the sleepaway camp shorts. So.
This is true.
Oh my God.
And I think, was this his first? Well, he did 15 episodes of Days of Our Lives. And
he had done and then he had done just bit pieces here and there. But I just wanted to he didn't really do anything significant that we would talk about, maybe other types of podcasts, but I just wanted to mention how they capitalized on his one asset that he had. The other
no credits after 87, so Probably.
The other kid that was really obnoxious. This is one of 2 roles, but he played the guy right, and thought he had a pretty fun kill with being drunk on everything.
Oh,
that guy.
What was his name?
John Widelock? No, you're talking about somebody else.
No, that was Peter Ransom. That's the rich guy. Widelock is the rich guy. Who plays Mason, the son?
Brad Reardon.
Yeah. So he was a replacement actor.
Oh, was he?
He was, and they said the first one. Let me see here. I highlighted it. I think. I can't.
Well, keep looking at that because I'm going to be over in 2 minutes. I just wanted to talk about. I thought he did his role really well, but he doesn't have anything really significant that we could talk about. He did something called The Haunted in 1977. Not really sure much about that, but otherwise it's TV things. And he was in the deleted scene of Terminator. So good for him on that.
Yeah.
And then the last person to talk about is
just a minute.
Andelman. 1 second. Julie Andelman. I'll be done. Julie Andelman, who played the friend and who gets the kill in the basement. I thought that worked out really well. She did a little bit more stuff. She was in one episode of James at 16. I don't know if you watched that, Chad.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and she was on a couple episodes of Night Guard. But now I'm done. Go ahead.
Well, now I'm looking at Julie Andelman. Well, I read something somewhere where it said that she's supposed to lay there in that closet dead.
Yeah,
that she got. She didn't like doing that, and so she kept moving kept screwing around until they got rid of her and put a body double in and had her laying in the corner covered up.
There you go.
Off the chair or something. What I was going to say, the guy, Brad Reardon, was hired because the first guy who was supposed to play Mason was Murray Langston.
Oh, the unknown comic?
The unknown comic.
Oh, my God.
And they said he played it. He played, quote, an offensively exaggerated gay character, very broad, supposedly villainous because he was gay. And that was the first thing they changed when they rewrote the screenplay.
Yeah, it was probably a smooth move.
So
I always loved the unknown comic, though.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, so what I wanted to do, Jeff, and maybe we can still do it, is kind of go over the whole replacement thing and set it up because there's a lot of information in the thing. So you want to give us the whole skinny?
I'll give you one that you should know. I'll say a name and see if you recognize it, or maybe you read all these notes here. Of course, I won't be able to find her name now. Susan Bacalini. Or Bacalini.
Oh, yes, it's Jaws, the girl from Jaws. And
she originally played Victoria.
Did she?
Before Barbara Steele.
Which girl from Jaws? The one that gets eaten in the first?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, wow.
And she's in 1941.
Yeah.
Oh.
And recreating the
Jaws scene.
She also had a severe allergic reaction to prosthetic makeup, which scarred her face. So maybe I can think of is the lobotomy stuff or something. Those little makeup they put on her forehead.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe there was something different in the original. It's
probably latex.
That's about it. There was some information about the original guy that played Manny, but I just can't remember his name, and I don't see it right now. But they just, I don't know. I think once they had to redo all the scenes with the donuts, and they said they didn't work, and I don't know if they thought that was because of the actor or what, but they cut those scenes out, this running gag that he had. The house where they did this is known as the Smith Estate in Highland Park and was known as the Mary House in Spider Baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the main thing to
Excuse me.
I thought there was another thing that they did there, but anyway, those are the main things. I mean, so when you talk about people appearing for him, because those people had a short shooting schedule, they needed more coverage. So co-writer and producer Ken Wheat appears as a double for both Yvonne DiCarlo and Barbara Steele, and his brother, co-writer producer Jim Wheat, appears as Avery Schreiber's double. Jim's girlfriend, future wife, also doubled for Yvonne DiCarlo in various shots, and Ken's girlfriend, future wife, doubled Barbara Steele.
Wow.
Ken Wheat. So anyway,
That's hilarious. That
it
is
is.
hilarious.
And I guess the guy, the director, I don't think we mentioned this, but he had a commercial production company, making TV commercials, and he wanted to make a horror movie, and this was it.
Yeah, and he had to with the reshoots, he had to put his own money up, right, to get it done. Or no, he did it for the.
Well,
first
he put up for the original, he put
Yeah.
up $450,000 of his own money for the original. So
I bet he was not happy about that. Gosh.
anyway, that's the main stuff that I know of. I wish I could find a thing about the name of the guy that played Manny, but I guess it doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Well,
really.
one thing I did see in the notes that I want to mention is that the house that they were in was nowhere near the beach.
Right.
So the one scene where she's looking out of the window at the beach was filmed on those stairs that you see a couple times, and they just put a frame in there and then shot, from
Yeah, they
behind
put
the look through it.
put a window frame with curtains in it.
Yep. Isn't that great? I mean, that's thinking, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a Bill Mulligan move.
Thank you.
So is
Apparently-
drinking alcohol, so that's not saying
Yes,
much.
that's drinking running alcohol. Yeah.
So this
Crazy.
John Weidlock also was the original voice of Chuck E. Cheese from 77 to 83.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. So, that's
All right.
hilarious. Well, I think that's it.
They had something else. The stairs. They said the stairs they went up. That was, and you could tell because when they show her going up the stairs the first time, she finds all these hidden passageways in the house. By the time she was done, I'm going, how the hell many floors are there in this house? Because I kept seeing her go. They looked like the same stairs, but there was different stuff on the wall. Well, that's what they did. They just tried to make it look like 3 stories by using the same stairs over and over.
The magic of editing.
Yeah, I mean that's
Anyway,
what you do.
Okay.
That's like when you're Phantasm, when you're going down the hallway. You're going
okay,
down the hallway. It's 3 different ways, 3 different times.
I've been on some shoots where people are like, "Oh, if only we had if only we did it." Like, just edit it, make it look like the person's walking out of the kitchen. They could be walking. Whatever door we shoot is the kitchen door if we say it is.
Right. Nobody's gonna. Yeah.
This isn't a play.
Right. Hey,
The
all dressing, set dressing will do wonders, won't it?
well, this is something that struck me wrong. Is Scotty, the character, goes downstairs where Doris is doing laundry.
In the basement. Yeah.
Yeah, after the guy that was really coming on to her that she was with, this Peter, is killed. Are you doing okay? Oh, not really. I need somebody to talk to. Sorry, gotta go. I got studying to do, and what she does is goes upstairs and had whoop-de-doos with with Jack, and then Doris hears it, and it doesn't seem to irritate her at all.
No, she
might have saved her life if she'd have stayed there and talked to her. But okay,
well, might have killed them both.
or that, yeah.
But yeah, she had to.
So who killed who? So Barbara Steele kills Peter, right?
Yes,
The guy that's killed out on the beach.
She kills 3
yeah.
people at the very least.
Yeah, and Mason just kills his mother and Victoria and himself.
Yeah, shot himself.
Yeah, you did kill himself. Yes. Which I thought they did that fairly artistically.
Yeah, this has your basic Chinatown type plot thing going on in there too. So we didn't really talk about that.
That's very interesting way to look at it. Yeah.
Well, the woman he thought was his mother was his sister.
He thought he was the woman he thought was his sister was his mother.
Was his mother.
Oh, the woman he thought his sister was his mother, yeah.
Yeah,
And the man he thought was his grandfather, or that thought was his father, was really his grandfather.
Right. And mother was his grandmother. And isn't that what happened to Jack Nicholson?
Well, there was something like that.
I mean, it's not exactly
John
like
Huston and Faye Dunaway.
But in real life, Jack Nicholson, his aunt was his mother.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
Or his sister, or yeah. And that's not an uncommon thing from back in the day.
When people took it a little bit more.
Yep.
You know, things in the day.
There's a book
total
out there,
aside, but apparently this normally happened. According to my wife, God, who was it? I think it was her dad. Anyway, it was like during the war, and this other farm family, all their kids, the boys that helped, went off to war. And so this one kid, and I can't remember where he fits into the family. I think he would have been Linda's uncle, but he never was. Anyway, he went over to lived with this family to help him out and never came back. Never. Didn't come back for Christmas, holidays, nothing. It was like they gave their kid away.
Yeah.
To this other family because they needed help on the farm. Anyway, yeah. They did stuff like that, Doc. You said that and then just took
yeah. No exchange either. You didn't get any cheap or anything out of it. Good gosh.
No. Well, hey, if we're ready, we do have some feedback.
We do. But we also, before we get into it, we do want to hear what you think about Silent Scream, or
absolutely.
the Silent Scream, whichever way you want to talk about it. But we'd love to hear if you saw it back in the day, especially. So, all right, feedback, Jeff.
Unless you were given away by your parents.
Yeah.
Well, and the first one, I'm going to read the first one because we really shouldn't have to read any other one. Ziden Media about Boys from Brazil says, Jeff is right! ! I have no idea what they're talking
Context.
about. I'll have to go back and
apparently they haven't been listening very long.
Probably because I said it was a good movie and nobody else liked it, if I remember. But anyway, all right. Thank you very much, Ziden Media. That sounds official. We're all available. Episode 254, The Black Hole, from Robert Baker. Chad, my man.
Robert Baker says, enjoyed hearing this one being discussed. I think it's okay if you go into it not expecting much. The soundtrack is probably my favorite thing. I was so overwhelmed when I saw this movie not long after it came out. My biggest memory of The Black Hole was since I was 10 years old at the time. My aunt had gotten me the old story record for the movie that they used to do back in those days as one of my Christmas presents that year. I don't remember much about the record now, but I do remember thinking it was better than the movie. Much shorter version of the story, of course.
That's hilarious.
I love hearing about those old merchandising things.
Yeah.
The record, the storybook record. I think Jerry gave us a link to that last year.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Okay, also The Black Hole from Jose Luis Herrera Lapron. Bill Mulligan.
Jose says, sublime failure for sure. I was totally hyped up to see this film. The TV spots started showing in the fall of '79 when I was in 5th grade, and they made it sound like a horror film. I read the Alan Dean Foster novel and had comic book adaptations and you name it. The day after Christmas, my father took me to see it, and I was underwhelmed. What really got me even at the time was people being able to breathe in the vacuum of space. That and the billowing fabric walls of the Cygnus near the end that were clearly glass earlier just didn't do much for me. Years later, I saw it again, and I do like it now, but in a train wreck kind of way. Something that bothered me for years was the dead-sounding wooden line delivery of most of the cast. Then, when I was older, I suddenly realized it was because much of the film's dialogue was post-looped. There's a funny blunder during the dinner sequence in which Ernest Borgnine speaks a line in Anthony Perkins' voice. It's there, I swear it. No, now I got to watch it again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember him telling me that, and I couldn't I don't know if I missed it or just, I don't know. Anyway.
Tony Perkins' voice.
So Jose is the one that I was chatting with online about it, and he called it a sublime failure. So I quoted him that's why he brought that up. Thank you, Jose. Episode 255, Audrey Rose from Rosano Macchioni, whatever. Doc.
Yes. Rosano says about Audrey Rose, I have the film on DVD. A great film. Hopkins is always good in any role. The director, Robert Wise, is also one of my favorites.
And I say thank you, Doc, because Rosano's comment was in Italian. And so I ran it through Google Translate, and it actually made sense the first time.
It does make sense. It does make sense.
I looked at that and went, oh, my God. We appreciate it, Rosano. We have a listener. And last but not least, Chad. Damian Aceteo sent us a nice email after our 250th episode.
Yeah, Damien's a good guy.
He is.
Listener to the show for a while. Greetings and happy holidays, gentlemen. I hope the year has been good to you all. I always enjoy when the Grue Crew have episodes dedicated to personal lists of their favorite movies. As you guys expressed yours in episode 250, I'd like to throw my list in as well. Some years were easy, some I just couldn't decide on just one, so here it is. From 1970, The Vampire Doll.
Yay!
I like that choice. Choice.
Yeah. From 71, The Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman. Yes, still waiting for this, Doc.
Yep.
From 72 is one of his toss-ups here. One is Blackula, and the other one is The Night Stalker. Can't choose Mamalade or Scorsese.
Mama
Walde. Whatever, like Jeff said, whatever.
Blackula.
Or Scorsese, so why not both? From 73, Theater of Blood. The 1A, Scream, Blackula's Scream. 2 words, Pam Grier.
Yeah, there.
Those are the only words you need in life. Pam Grier. From 74, Blood of Dracula. 1A, Phantom of the Paradise. 74 was the year of direct or indirect horror comedy.
So that was, Blood for Dracula.
Yeah. Eddie Warhol's. Yeah.
From 75, Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Yes.
This and Jaws are always a put it down and watch no matter where in the movie.
You got
it. Cool.
Yeah. 76, Burnt Offerings.
Yes.
Shock endings are the best.
Yes.
From 77, Hausu, or House as it's known here. 3 words, Headless Butt Biter. Ha ha!
Yeah, that is a selling point.
Yeah. From 78, The Manitou, my gateway to 70s horror. And the gateway to my friends at DOH, R.I.P. Black Saint.
Yeah.
Yep. From 79, Phantasm. Never has the word boy ever given me more fear than in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's my list. Some of these movies would have never, ever been on my watch list if it wasn't for your podcast.
Oh.
Just shows how movies can bring strangers together and then create friendships as well. Well, 250 down, onward to 300. Onward to 300. Is that a poem? It's a poem, isn't it? As always, continued success. A safe and joyous holiday, my friends. From Damian Aceteo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Damian.
Thank you, Damian.
Good choices.
Appreciate it.
I want to hear more. More
It's
people.
great to hear from you. Well, we've got an 80s coming up, so maybe you can help us there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a 2025 was a landmark year for Decades of Horror because we hit 200 on classic era, 250 on 70s, and 300 on 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Crazy to think of.
All righty. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Damian. Rosano, Jose, Robert, and Zayden. Poseidon. I've got to look that up, see what that is. Anyway,
All right.
we appreciate all your comments, and we want more comments. Just comment anything you want. You like this movie, you love this movie. I would have picked a different movie, whatever.
Why haven't you done this movie?
Yes.
And you can contact us how, Jeff?
Well, you can leave comments on the Gruesome Magazine YouTube channel or send emails to feedback@gruesomemagazine.com. Probably the two easiest ways. You can also check out our Facebook group and see them out. They've gotten fairly active recently. I mean, they're always active, but lately there's a bunch of people are posting different stuff.
Oh, awesome.
That I find interesting. Just recently, Bill G from New York has asked people what they thought of, or no, who asked? Joel Bart asked what they thought of the new Guillermo del Toro movie, Frankenstein.
It got nominated for a few Golden Globes today.
Yeah, 9.
9 of them. Well, yeah, I was thinking just the main ones, but yeah, there's a lot of technical.
Yeah, and people Daphne put up a weird version of a gremlin made out of vegetables, I think.
Perfect.
Anyway.
All right.
Oh, and you could have found out on our Facebook page that Pee-wee's Big Adventure is now coming out on 4K ultra high def from Criterion.
Gotta get it.
I know it's not a horror movie, but
that's still a great movie.
Seems to fit. Our group. So.
Just by director alone. Yeah. All right. Well, that's this episode. We will be back in a couple of weeks, and we're covering a movie that is brought to us by Chad Hunt.
The Sign of Quality.
The Sign of Quality. Well, okay, now you got to live up to it. What is the film that we're doing, sir?
La mano che nutre la morte. The Hand That Feeds the Dead from 1974.
This is going to be this is a new one for me.
Me too.
Who's in that one?
Don't know.
That I don't know, but his initials are KK.
Uh-oh.
And he's got a beautiful daughter.
Ruh-roh. And he's
Very
currently residing in hell.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's the guy.
That's the one.
Now, somewhere while I was looking around for this after Chad picked it, I was looking stuff up, and I started finding stuff that looked the same.
Mm-hmm.
But as it turns out, it's not really the same. Did I put that on there? Where did I put a note somewhere?
I remember you mentioning it. Yeah.
Maybe Avery Schreider took off with him.
Here we go. Sure not to watch Lover of the Monster.
Okay.
Which also stars Klaus Kinski and has some very similar looking posters. And when the titles are in Italian.
Is that the poster where there's a cat scratching his face?
I don't know.
I love that poster.
I just know
great stuff.
That when I went looking for a poster for that movie, I had to look up the titles because I couldn't guarantee that anyway.
I can't remember why I picked this movie. It's
first one that came up on your search.
Well, it was. I know
something caught my eye about it.
It was shown as new releases on Classic Horror Movie Channel, I think, or Wicked Horror. I don't remember which one.
They're probably hassling you. Hey, Chad, it's your pick next. Let's get on there. And you're like,
how can I get back at Bill?
This one,
Klaus Kinski. Yeah,
yeah. That's usually my process for. No, we hadn't done it yet. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, listen. I love me some Klaus Kinski. I don't know. He's not dating my daughter. He's dead. So I can watch his movies just fine. He's
Well, it's currently on Tubi and the Classic Horror Movie Channel and Wicked Horror TV if you guys want to prep.
Good night,
maybe you just want to wait and hear what we said about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it.
Yeah.
Or be brave like Chad is challenging us to be. So
yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Jeff, Chad, Bill, thank you so much. This actually was a much better conversation than I thought it was going to be. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, that's the cool thing about it. Even if you don't care for the movie that much, I always enjoy talking about it. More or less. So great time.
Yeah, because I was not aware of all the background. So that was
really cool. 4K is sitting upstairs on my porch. It just showed up.
Oh, wow.
A little late for the show, but that's good. We got done.
I hope you enjoy it, sir.
If we hurry up and sign off, it'll be less time than the movie.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's say good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good evening.
Gruesome Magazine.